Jamie Foxx's 2023 health scare is drawing renewed attention as new threads of intrigue emerge. Unverified reports hint at behind-the-scenes friction involving key figures and private footage, sparking curiosity about what really went on in his inner circle. As speculation spreads, more eyes are turning to the hidden dynamics at play, with the mystery around his sudden condition only deepening.
Of course, the stand-up, doing the one, and then it wasn't until literally I was throwing these parties at my crib. And I would always throw parties for like musical guys, so I threw a party for Puff. Puff comes and big party. It's like 2,000. Puff is there and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me a little bit because I would follow him and I would actually follow him with a camera, because at that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You couldn't even get in his parties. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera. Like, yo, Puff, you need to document this. And he turned around, what's up, Playboy? I said, yeah, let me get that, man. Ain't nobody getting this. And it wasn't back in the day with the camera phone. I had the big Canon that you put on your shoulder and the light. And I said, let me change the battery. Let me get all this, right?
Jamie Foxx, I don't know if you saw the one with Jamie Foxx saying the fact that when his special comes out, he's actually going to talk about the fact that Diddy's the one that poisoned him. Again, this is a story.
I heard that story too.
On the upcoming Netflix comedy show, Jamie Foxx expected to include the actor addressing a mysterious 2023 health crisis that left him hospital. This is from today.
Right.
For more than 20 days and recovering for months more, but has also sparked rumors it was Diddy. I may have some of the response for it. Okay. Which Combs' camp has denied, but Foxx has not. I mean, of course Combs' camp is going to deny,
right,
but it's what Foxx is going to say, because everyone's interested in what Fox's story is.
But now, if you go and you look further about the number of people that have had this sudden death thing happen to them that are related to Diddy, it's like some viral lung or something, like some weird.
Jamie Foxx, once a regular at Diddy's events, seemed to step back after rumors emerged of a private moment being recorded. As federal scrutiny on Diddy intensified, whispers hinted that Foxx might have held sensitive footage. Shortly after, Foxx experienced a sudden health crisis and vanished from the spotlight for almost a year. When he resurfaced, just as Diddy faced legal challenges, he appeared fully recovered, sparking questions about the timing. During his special's taping, Foxx dropped cryptic hints, leaving fans to wonder about the untold story behind the headlines.
Has set up Jamie Foxx, or that Diddy was the reason why Jamie Foxx got in the hospital. Did you hear that rumor? And what's the details that you understood what took place? Because all of us thought it was COVID related, and I think Jamie even saw a video of him talking about he had took something and then right, sometime later he fell out. What's going on with that?
Well, there was a rumor, or I can't say it was a truth because I wasn't there, but there's been a rumor that the whole time when Jamie was out, for the industry insiders, Diddy did that to him.
Okay.
He caught Jamie filming, allegedly, or whatever. They told Jamie to chill. He didn't chill, and allegedly Diddy and security beat Jamie ass. And that's why Jamie was in the hospital, allegedly, right? But then there's the thing where they saying that they gave him some type of pill or something that knocked him out. But it all was allegedly connected back to Diddy, right? Because something happened with Diddy and Jamie. Now, more recently, Jamie has a special coming out on Netflix, right, called What Had Really Happened Was, and I went to the taping of it. It was 3 days taping. I went to the first show, I went to the last show.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx states in this, spoiler alert, but Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
So it's got to be a joke, though, right?
I don't think he was joking. When then y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show. Because to me, I'm a new comedian, right? I've learned and learned from the game. I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious.
Attendees of Jamie Foxx's special have noted that he seemingly dropped subtle hints, suggesting Diddy may have been involved in the circumstances surrounding his prolonged absence. A revelation that immediately drew attention given the unusual timing. Foxx had been out of the public eye for nearly a year, only to re-emerge just as Diddy encountered significant legal troubles, stepping back into the spotlight with a highly anticipated performance that captivated audiences. Yet, the most striking revelations didn't occur on stage. Instead, they emerged in the aftermath, fueling conversations, speculation, and a swirling sense of intrigue that persisted long after the credits rolled, leaving fans and observers alike to puzzle over the possible connections and untold stories lurking behind the public-facing narrative.
Section, Jamie was scared, right? He disappeared, right? He out now as soon as Puff went to jail, right? We see him at the game with Jerry Jones, right? Before, nobody seen Jamie. We just had these mysterious sightings of him on the boat, and then they had the fake Jamie out here, right? Then we haven't seen him. As soon as Puff went to jail, he was at the goddamn Dallas basketball game. Football game, right? And now he just went and shot his special. And who's special strongly based around? Diddy.
Now, interesting enough, Jamie has always had like jokes about Diddy. In his I Might Need Security special, he has a bit about Diddy then.
Yeah,
and
but it's not this.
And it's interesting though, because I thought they were always friends. I thought they had like a history of friendship.
They did.
And he always would go to Puff's parties. And
they did. They had a bromance, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They was bros.
And then it went sour.
Somewhere. Under the rainbow. Somewhere under the rainbow.
Industry insider Big Homie CC was quick to comment on the rumored connection between Jamie Foxx and Diddy, emphasizing that his remarks were based on what he claimed were conversations with people he says are connected to Diddy's inner circle, while acknowledging that much of the talk circulating remains unverified. He alluded to influential forces that, according to his perspective, may operate quietly behind the scenes to steer narratives or maintain control when high-profile situations begin to draw unwanted attention. Around the time federal authorities reportedly initiated their early inquiries, Foxx was said to have been approached in a way that fueled speculation, though not confirmed by official sources, that his sudden health scare might not have been entirely coincidental, adding yet another layer of conjecture to a story already clouded by uncertainty and conflicting accounts.
And Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
So, wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Facts.
Wow. Okay, and how did you hear about this? If you can tell me, or if you can't, that's all good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, people are they're gonna want to know, you know what I'm saying, how this happened, or you know what I'm saying, what's the backstory to this?
Well, by the time this drop, this is going to be in the stratosphere. It's going to be in the ether by the time this drop. You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is going to be out in the ether for sure. These people poison people, bro. I've been poisoned 3 times. Why am I testing positive for cyanide? You feel me? Why do I had pneumonia 3 times? So people like, man, why he breathe like that? Because I only got 1 lung. And then I had a car crash. I got 1 nostril permanently blocked. And I done had pneumonia 3 times. Somebody been trying to poison me. My brother got poisoned with me. The little lady I was bodyguarding, she got poisoned. Like, somebody is carrying on these antics. These is facts.
Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx?
You get called to testify if you on camera and some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself.
You personally, you think it's possible that Diddy drug Jamie Foxx?
If Jamie Foxx was at a Diddy party, and what we're finding out now, and what they're allegedly saying now, that he has certain kind of alcohol with drugs in it. We had certain kind of allegedly baby oil with drugs in it. And those people touch those certain things, and they have that certain things in them, it can react to their bodies and make them go through those certain type of situations. Brother, if you touch fentanyl, you could die. They got drugs, if you touch it, you could die.
Weeks after Jamie Foxx's highly anticipated Netflix special premiered, reports surfaced of a troubling incident at a Beverly Hills hotel in which he was reportedly injured, sparking widespread speculation about the timing and circumstances. Many observers interpreted the event as a potential warning, possibly connected to the sensitive revelations he had just made, while others debated whether it was simply an unfortunate coincidence. Regardless of the explanation, the incident sent waves of concern through fans and the public alike, leaving them both alarmed and intensely curious, eager to uncover the full context and understand the implications behind an event that seemed, at least on the surface, to hint at deeper and more complex undercurrents surrounding Foxx's recent spotlight.
Actor Jamie Foxx was injured during an altercation at a Beverly Hills restaurant. Foxx is speaking out about the incident, which is being investigated by police. It comes just days after the Oscar winner revealed for the first time that a brain bleed caused him to suffer a stroke last year. Here's ABC's Phil Lipoff.
Tonight, actor Jamie Foxx is recovering after an altercation at his birthday dinner in Beverly Hills left him needing stitches. Local police received a call about an incident at the high-end Mr. Chow restaurant near Rodeo Drive just after 10 p.m. Friday night. A representative for the actor saying someone from another table threw a glass that hit Foxx in the face. It's unclear whether Foxx was involved in the fight or merely a bystander. No arrests were made, but the investigation remains ongoing. It has already been an eventful month for the Oscar winner. In his recently released Netflix stand-up special, Foxx opened up about the mysterious health crisis that put him in the hospital for several weeks last year.
I was fighting for my life, but I'm here in front of you.
Foxx telling the audience a doctor gave his family a grim diagnosis.
He told my sister some horrible news about her big brother. He said he's having a brain bleed has led to a stroke.
But now, the actor is proud he beat the odds.
Said I couldn't walk, but look at me now.
And Lindsay, Foxx appears to be keeping this positive attitude through this latest incident, writing on social media this morning, "The devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed." Lindsay?
Foxx seemingly brushing it off. Phil, thank you.
Jamie Foxx is speaking out after being injured during a confrontation at his birthday dinner, a day after the Oscar winner was allegedly involved in a physical altercation with an unidentified person, resulting in him needing to get stitches. The 57-year-old takes to Instagram on December 14th to address the situation and thank fans for their support. Jamie first shares a simple message on his feed that reads, "The devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed." He then writes in the caption of the post, "The devil is a lie. Can't win here. Thank you to everybody that pray and check on me. When your light is shining bright, they try to bring you darkness, but they don't know that you're built for it. The lights have been shining bright." On December 13th, the Ray actor was celebrating turning 57 with his family at a restaurant in Beverly Hills when things reportedly took a turn. A rep for the actor told told NBC News at the time, Jamie Foxx was at his birthday dinner when someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth. He had to get stitches and is recovering. The police were called and the matter is now in law enforcement's hands.
Joe Rogan, who has long been a close friend of Jamie Foxx, openly voiced his concern over Foxx's troubling ordeal, hinting that the situation could be far more intricate and layered than it seemed on the surface. He drew attention to past controversies involving prominent figures within the same circles, observing that recurring rumors often give rise to the perception of troubling, even systemic patterns. Meanwhile, as numerous investigations unrelated to Foxx continue to dominate headlines, discussions about vanishing sources, behind-the-scenes pressure, and mounting tension in the entertainment industry have only intensified public fascination, leaving a widespread sense of uncertainty and prompting many to wonder just how much remains concealed beneath the carefully managed public narratives.
He's in jail. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of lawsuits. That one is like, we're going to find out. Yeah. Jamie Foxx just recently said that P. Diddy poisoned him.
Whoa!
And that's why he got that stroke.
I've heard that.
He talked about it on stage.
He said it?
He said it.
He got poisoned?
He said it.
He goes, I didn't have a heart attack because of the vaccine. It was Diddy shutting me up.
See if we can find that, because he said it on stage.
Diddy was poisoning people?
Bro, I think there was some crazy shit going on.
Like Cosby shit? Like drugging?
Diddy wasn't even that big.
I think
it was
murders.
Could do it.
There's alleged murders, a bunch of people that got pneumonia, a bunch of convenient people that died of pneumonia. Jamie Foxx addresses whether Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization while filming Netflix special. Holy shit.
Jamie Foxx has
about
a
it
Netflix
on his
special.
Netflix special.
Did they not care about at all stand-up?
Jamie Foxx is hilarious.
Audience members, hold on, go back.
I see him at clubs all the time, working out his bits.
What is that? Share
I only respect
Look at
grinders.
this. The audience members had varying accounts of the comedian's words. Two of them claimed that Foxx said Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, that he's the one who called the FBI on Diddy, who's currently in prison awaiting trial on sex charges. A source close to Diddy insisted to Daily Mail that there is no truth to Sean Combs putting Jamie Foxx in the hospital.
There's no chance it was a joke?
I mean, yeah, it was a joke, but joke based on truth or not truth?
It is possible. That's totally
I trust
possible.
the Daily Mail.
That's totally possible, but it's also possible he was explaining while he wound up going to hospital, and he hasn't talked about it since. He never talked about it.
Well, Pierce, let me ask you a question. From your journalistic perspective, have you ever noticed how in this industry, people untimely meet their demise as soon as somebody else seems like they're having a problem? Have you ever seen that before?
Well, there was, of course, the case of one of his other ex-girlfriends, Kim Porter, who died of pneumonia at a very young age. You just referenced your own situation with pneumonia that you believe was deliberate poisoning. Do you believe that may be what happened to her?
Why are so many people coming down with pneumonia? Why is that happening to everybody? What is that about? Where have you ever seen this many cases of pneumonia associated with one situation? So,
there were rumors.
I'm not saying.
Well, I was going to mention on this that there have been rumors circulating online that Diddy may have poisoned Jamie Foxx, which caused his 2023 hospitalization. In his Netflix show, he compared Combs to the devil in revealing his near-death experience after a brain bleed and stroke. He said, I say this all the time. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. It was hot in that tunnel. I thought, shit, have I gone to the wrong place? I looked at the end of a tunnel and I thought I saw the devil saying, come on. Or was that Puffy?
Prosecutors have introduced fresh evidence at trial following the high-profile raid on Diddy's Miami property, uncovering items that have raised serious questions and amplified the already intense scrutiny surrounding him. Despite the spotlight and mounting legal pressure, reports suggest that the gatherings at the center of the investigation continued unabated, keeping observers anxious and intrigued about what might unfold next. For many, the apparent connections to wider investigations have cast a troubling and persistent shadow, fueling concerns about patterns of behavior that reach far beyond the immediate headlines, hinting at a deeper, more complex web of circumstances that could have far-reaching implications for those involved.
Diddy forced her into drug-fueled sex acts with male escorts while he watched, sometimes sitting in the corner and masturbating. through tears. She said she took drugs to numb herself, ecstasy, cocaine, and caffeine, all of it allegedly supplied by Diddy. She said the freak-offs included as many as 4 male escorts at once and typically lasted 36 to 72 hours. The longest, she said, the longest freak-off that she says she was forced to perform in lasted 4 days. She said they took place around the world, from New York to Miami to Spain to even Turks and Caicos. And at every stop, Cassie said the hotel rooms were stocked by Diddy's staff with baby oil, condoms, and drugs. And she says that these hotel rooms, this is disgusting, the hotel rooms were left covered in baby oil and covered in blood and covered in urine. Cassie told the jury that the freak-offs made her feel disgusting and humiliated and worthless. But she said she couldn't say no because she says Diddy threatened to release videos of the freak-offs with her in them.
Cassie Ventura described how freak-offs actually became a job, lasting 36 to 48 hours, the longest one lasting up to 4 days. No wonder the participants needed IV fluids after a freak-off. I'm just curious, to Lauren Cullen joining us at the courthouse, how was the jury responding?
What I will say is Cassie made a point to say that when she wasn't making music, she was actually having to, quote, recover from these freak-offs. And again, she did say these freak-offs lasted between 1 and 4 days, and it would take her an equal amount of time to get her body recovered, to rehydrate, to rest, to detox from these drugs. It was really, really sad to listen to.
Rumours continue to swirl regarding alleged tapes that some claim may have been used in attempts to silence Jamie Foxx before federal authorities could intervene, fueling mounting speculation, concern, and a sense of unease across both the public and entertainment spheres. In court, a pivotal witness recounted deeply unsettling experiences of manipulation and coercion, delivering testimony that not only intensified scrutiny on Diddy, but also shed light on the complex, high-stakes circumstances enveloping the case. Analysts and commentators warn that should such recordings ever emerge publicly,
Diddy couldn't have done all of these crimes without his inner circle, right? Without his bodyguard, without his driver, without his assistant. They talked about alleged kidnappings. That one time he kidnapped his assistant to go and try to find Cassie when he thought Cassie was cheating. I mean, it was wild. I feel like I could go on forever, but I won't.
Deal that the U.S. Attorney's Office can offer, and it's certainly not one that Diddy will accept. It would involve decades in federal prison. We're talking about mandatory minimum sentences of 10 years for both the drug charges and the sex trafficking. So we know that Diddy has fought charges before. There were state charges, there were gun-related, the nightclub shooting with J-Lo, but he's going to dig in his heels, and this case is going to trial. So if you're prosecutors, you really want to make sure that your evidence is bulletproof before you go down that road.
The internet said that Puffy tried to kill me. I left them parties early. I was out by 9. Something don't look right. It's slippery in here.
Well, I hang with P. Diddy, a lot, man. Sean, Puffy Combs. When we hang out, man, I mean, we party, and I call him Black Gatsby, man.
Jamie Foxx laughing off his party days with Diddy, poking fun in his Netflix comedy special, Jamie Foxx, What Had Happened Was, which is streaming now. The actor and comedian breaking his silence about his road to recovery after his near-fatal stroke last year spawned conspiracy theories on social media.
Y'all said I was a clone. You really thought I was a clone. Listen, I was having dinner at some eatery in Vegas, and I walk out, and my daughter's behind me, and she overheard the dude go, "That ain't that. That's a clone. Diddy got that. That's a clone. That ain't Jamie Foxx."
Jamie holds nothing back when it comes to Diddy's downfall, even referencing this shocking discovery during his federal home raids.
Baby oil, more than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Is it late? I was in that tunnel though. It was hot in that tunnel. am I going to the wrong place in this? Because I looked at the end of the tunnel and I thought I saw the devil like, come on. Was that Puffy? I'm around, but if it was Puffy, he had like a flaming bottle of Johnson and no, I'm just kidding.
And he hangs out and he makes it. He says, he'll tell you he's rich. He's rich as he wants to be. He is really 52% tax bracket. He does not mind telling you.
But I gotta tell you this, Atlanta, you can't clone this. I brought you too much original. It ain't enough clone juice in the world.
They could spark serious legal repercussions, further heightening the tension, intrigue, and media frenzy surrounding the situation, while simultaneously prompting broader reflection on questions of accountability, the wielding of influence, and the extraordinary lengths to which powerful figures may go to protect their interests and maintain control over potentially explosive narratives.